Good morning. Presented here, AJ Oxshire. It is an honor to stand before you today and talk about a concept that is fundamental to both personal growth and the success of any community. Discipline at its core. Discipline is about self control, responsibility, and the ability to stay focused on long term goals. Even when faced with the distractions or challenges, we often think of discipline as something imposed from the outside, a set of rules to follow or a punishment for misbehavior. But true discipline comes from within. It's the ability to manage your impulse, our time, and our efforts towards achieving something greater. First, let's talk about discipline in context of personal development. We all have dreams, goals, and aspirations, but without discipline, these dreams remain just that dreams. Discipline is what turns dreams into action. It's waking up early to study for an exam, committing to a fitness routine, or studying focused on a project even when it gets tough. In our daily lives, we are constantly faced with the temptations and distractions that pull us away from our goals. Social media, or even just the comfort of staying in our comfort zone, can derail us. But discipline is the muscle that helps us stay on track. It's not about never making mistakes, but about getting back on track when we do. When we talk about success, whether it's academic, professional, or personal, discipline is one of the key factors that set successful individuals apart. Think about some of the most accomplishments people in history: scientists, athletes, leaders, artists. They didn't achieve greatness by chance. They were disciplined. They understood that success requires conse- constant effort over time. Take Thomas Edison, for example. He didn't invent the light bulb in one stroke of genius. It took over 1,000 failed experiments before he found the right solution. What kept him going? Discipline. The discipline to learn from each failure, to stay focused, and to keep pushing forward. Discipline is almost intentional in a broader social context. It it's a what functions to workplace ethics. Imagine a world where no one followed any rules or obligations. Discipline ensures that we act and consider the actions on others, whether it's in school, in the workplace, or in our families. Discipline me.
Hello, and today my name is Alton Jones Jr., and today my speech will be on my list of the best wide receivers in NFL history. My list of the best wide receivers in NFL history. Number one, I have Jerry Rice. Jerry Jerry Rice played in the NFL for 20 years for three different teams, and the teams were the 49ers, Oakland Raiders, and the Seattle Seahawks, and his stats were 1,549 catches for 22,895 receiving yards, and he had 197 touchdowns and Jerry is a 13-time Pro Bowler and a 3-time Super Bowl winner. He is a Hall of Famer. The college team Jerry played for was Mississippi Valley State University, and his stats were 301 catches for 4,693 receiving yards for 50 touchdowns. He played all 4 years in college, and he won the Heisman in 1984 before the NFL. Number 2 on my list, I have Randy Moss. Randy Moss played for 14 years in the league, and the teams he played for was Minnesota Vikings, Raiders, Patriots, Titans, and the 49ers. And his stats were 982 catches for 15,292 receiving yards for 156 touchdowns in the NFL. And he is a 6-time Pro Bowler, and he is a Hall of Famer. The college Randy Moss played for was Marshall University, and his stats were 174 catches for 3,529 receiving yards for 54 touchdowns in his college career. And he also won the Heisman in 1997 before the NFL. Number 3, DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins is well known as D-Hop. D-Hop has been playing in the NFL for 12 years so far, and his stats are 960 catches for 12,728 receiving yards for 81 touchdowns, and the teams he has played for are the Houston Texans, Arizona Cards, and the Tennessee Titans, and the Kansas City Chiefs. And he is a 5-time Pro Bowler and a 3-time All-Pro in his career and so far in the NFL. The college D-Hop played for was the Clemson Tigers, and his stats were 206 catches for 3,020 receiving yards for 27 touchdowns in his college career. Number 4, I have Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin played as a Cowboy for 10 years in the NFL, and his stats were 750 catches for 11,904 receiving yards for 65 touchdowns, and he is a 3-time Super Bowl winner and a 5-time Pro Bowler and a Hall of Famer. The college Michael Irvin played for was the University of Miami, and his stats were 143 catches for 2,423 receiving yards for 26 touchdowns in his college career. Number 5, I have Desmond Howard. Desmond Howard played in the NFL for 11 years, and his stats were 122 catches for 1,597 receiving yards and 7 touchdowns. But he was also a punt/kick returner, and his overall, he returned was 15 touchdowns in his career, and he is a 1-time Pro Bowler and a Super Bowl winner in the NFL, and he played for 6 different teams. The college Desmond played for was the University of Michigan. The best college in the nation. Go Blue. And his stats were 127 catches for 1,944 receiving yards and 30 touchdowns. And he won the Heisman in 1991 before the NFL. Dez Bryant. Dez Bryant played in the NFL for 8 years as a Dallas Cowboy, and his stats were 531 catches for 7,459 receiving yards for 73 touchdowns. And he is a 3-time Pro Bowler and a one-time All-Pro in his NFL career. The college he played for was Oklahoma State University, and his stats were 147 catches for 2,425 receiving yards and 29 touchdowns. And he won the Heisman in 2009. Number 7. Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams has been playing in the NFL for 10 years, and he has played for 3 different teams, and they are the Green Bay Packers, Las Vegas Raiders, and the New York Jets so far in his career. And his stats are 916 catches for 11,268 receiving yards and 97 touchdowns. And he is a 6-time Pro Bowler and a 3-time All-Pro. And the colleges he played for were California State and Fresno State universities. And his stats were 233 catches for 3,031 receiving yards for 38 touchdowns in his college career. Number 8, Andre Johnson. Andre Johnson played in the NFL for 14 years, and his stats were 1,062 catches for 14,185 receiving yards for 70 touchdowns. And he played for the Houston Texans, the Colts, and the Titans. He is a 7-time Pro Bowler and a Hall of Famer in the NFL. The college he played for was the University of Miami, and his stats were 92 catches for 1,831 receiving yards and 20 touchdowns. He won the Heisman in 2001. Number 9, Larry Fitzgerald. Larry Fitzgerald played in the NFL for 17 years, and he was the cornerstone for the Cards. And his stats were 1,432 catches for 17,492 receiving yards and 129 touchdowns. And he is a 11-time Pro Bowler and a 1-time All-Pro in his career in the league. The college he played for was the University of Pittsburgh, and his stats were 161 catches for 2,677 receiving yards and 34 touchdowns, and he also won the Heisman in 2003. Calvin Johnson. Calvin Johnson played in the NFL for 9 years, and his stats were 731 catches for 11,619 receiving yards for 83 touchdowns. And he is a Hall of Famer in the NFL and a 6-time Pro Bowler. The college Calvin played for was the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, and his stats were 178 catches for 2,927 receiving yards, and 28 touchdowns. And he is a 1-time All-Pro, All-American, and he also won the Heisman in 2006. He also played for the Detroit Lions his whole career in the NFL. Number 11, George Pickens. Pickens has been playing in the NFL for 3 years, and his stats are 163 catches for 2,669 receiving yards for 11 touchdowns so far in his career. The college he played for was the University of Georgia, and his stats were 92 catches for 1,347 receiving yards and 14 touchdowns. He won the college national championship game in 2022 in his senior year in college before the NFL. And that's all for my speech, and hope everyone has a great day.
Hi, my name is Ava Jones. Today I'm talking about lions. First, I'll start out with baby lions. Baby lions are born deaf and blind, and they are only weighing at 1.5 kilograms, which is 53 ounces, but their eyes start to open between 3 to 11 days a little after birth. Lionesses are normally give birth to their cubs in a safe place like dens or bushes. A baby cub can nurse from any other lion. Baby lions are very weak to snakes or bigger birds or hyenas in their first few weeks of living, and germs or diseases or some other stuff can kill them. Cubs can nurse from any other female in the group. A mother lion normally moves their cubs to different places. Baby cubs learn very quickly by 10 to 15 days old, like walking and a little running around, which if you didn't know, baby lions are called cubs. Now moving on to older lions. Lions are the only cats that live in groups. Lion groups have up to 30 lions only if there is enough water and food. Lions' roars can be heard 8 feet away. Female lions mostly hunt because they are more smaller and faster than male lions. Male lions only help if it's a larger animal or a bigger group that the female needs help with. Lions are normally found in grasslands and their habitats are mostly Africa, but you can find them in small groups in India. Lions normally are active at night and sleep all day. Lions are the second largest cats. Male lions weigh up to 550 pounds, and female lions can weigh up to 390 pounds. Female lions will nurse all cubs in the group, not just their own cub. Female lions are the main hunters. A lion's mane can grow up to 16 meters long. Lions are born with spots on their body, mostly on their back. Lions can get their water from some plants. Lions do eat a lot. Some lions sometimes hunt during a storm. Lions do relax or just be lazy for fun. Lions are very social animals. Lions have very lazy bones. Lions are mostly more hungry than thirsty. Lions can run up to 46 miles per hour. The earliest seeing of a white lion was in 1938. A white lion is never always that close to being a white lion. Lions can leap up to 36 feet in the air. A lion will not likely survive alone in the wild. That's why they are very social animals. White lions are the most rare lion to find. Lions sleep up to 20 hours a day, so they are normally asleep all day, but they still eat and drink. A lion can hear up to a mile away. Female lions are pregnant up to 3 months. Lions can be white or brown or orange or yellow. Lions will help to get the animal for hunting, but they hate sharing like us humans. We don't share that much. And that's all I have for you today.
Football is a sport where you hit people and you catch a ball and you run down a field. That's my speech. There you go.
Hi, my name is Brianna Sturgill, and today I'm going to talk about the backstory of Comey Can't Communicate. In Comey Can't Communicate, the main character, Shoko Comey, is a beautiful high school girl who suffers from extreme social anxiety, making it nearly impossible for her to communicate with others. Despite her desire to make friends and achieve her goal of having 100 of them, her pretty and elegant demeanor is actually a result of her anxiety, leading people to perceive her as a distant and unapproachable, further isolating her. Comey struggles with severe social anxiety, which makes it incredibly difficult for her to communicate effectively with others despite her stunning beauty that naturally attracts attention. This stems from a traumatic childhood experience where she was isolated and unable to make friends due to her communication disorder, leading her to develop a strong desire to have 100 friends in high school. It is a friendship story that has the distinct of the girl Comey being shy. This social anxiety, for all intents and purposes, renders her mute. While Comey is able to speak, she finds herself heavily reliable on a notebook in order to convey what she is thinking in the present moment. That's all I have. Thank you for having me.